AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
AP Radio 105.7. You're listening to AP Radio.
AP Radio 105.7.
Action Power TV, the way of salvation.
You're listening to AP Radio. 94.7.
This program is sponsored by Kino Computers and Ella Rain Vesture.
Abusia mamu nyina mu ahawia yi aha ye APTV ede radio 105.7 so samkodo ayaboabo no se wi aprom to rekase na mede esom nsam no de edi mu akotini bi eni Oko kolebu aban aya sabia ho a ye mampani a kire mu se maternity block de wo na dada into amu gyi ni nyina agu no ma sanso esi ne foforo sanso na say yes your man yi mo primary schools be 900 ni a kire de embofra no ni nkonwa a wo motena so nti yesra ban no se onhwe mfa nkonwa enko schools ahodo ni MC a won kwanta south mansini mo se wo hwencheni wa hwe ne ekoso e wo mo mansini mo ani nyina mo no wo mu guso a eye mpuntunwuma Women's Bank ya aban chese ode ba no 400 million cedis ne ye kasai e capital a wo de akohye mo hwe ne mo se 2026 nkwana wie ye ne de na Women's Bank no etumi abaso Ebika ho ene de bremo se ye prompt breakfast your news.apmediagh.com ubenya online stories no Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok Instagram and X and FD ni APmedia_GH Boss Lady Afia Kyem Agyemang Oko kolebu abaya sabia keseme no won kan fumpuni mantemu a biaya emma eyeje wo mo awo ewo ho maternity block no e ma pani kire se block yi ayeda dadodo eni ntompeso mdwini nyina eguo ye ntena ho nyenhwe ha mebeduru baabi dan yankasa beje ne ho aguo no yesi akofa kire nkyem akofa senkese de aba wo mo mpane santi eno no ankasa hyese wo mbedwi sada negu no masanso esi foforo e de ama wo mo ensemi ye mampani di to dwa e wabra Ghana Medical Trust Fund cardiac catheterization one mo adwumadi anase lab no one mo ede eho adwumadi ehhehye so ye mampani kopi mwase no eno wase ne Medical Trust Fund ne we nko eno mo hwa ye ho adwuma maternity block no ewo Kolebu abanya asabia no so mpese omu dwiriguo no omo ye ne fofo se be betumi aboa ema awo mu nsem.
But we are also learning from something. When I was vice president to Professor Tamils, we spent about $250 million to retool all the major regional and teaching hospitals in this country, provided CT scans, MRIs, X-rays, and all the major equipment that was needed. A few years after that, we found out that most of that equipment was not properly maintained and had broken down, and the hospitals were calling on government again to do another retooling or replace the equipment. It is not a sustainable model. And so we've established a different model for this retooling that we're doing. And so Cabinet has approved the Ghana Medical Equipment Services Limited, which will be a subsidiary of the Ghana Medical Trust Fund.
President His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Wadensa Mudria to maternity block for from Mubesibi Kolebu, Abaya Sabia Kesimho. Now, yet also so for Genuine Africa, your and some soon, young for Eric Opoku, and also Pimo, our Parliament Assurance Committee, when him or the Akotu just said. Na nsente mo asem we si ye Ghana de hye bia no omukọ fa ntozi de free Burkina Faso aba ekwa wi ase yatedom kwoto hye wo so kum dodo no ano na yara hosempa ye mpese bi bese si bi munti aban ne keka ne ho sani ntos yan kase ye bayere ye ho ne adua bi pa wo ye mayimo ne senti wo kom ya wodo antos dua no omo ye ne dodo wo ho no a ye mampani de hyehyɛ akogu akwam ho ye si bi wo ho a free sutobre ni mu a na chese ntosi duana ba fom ensutobre no ba no emu no na ya sasha ase nti ese nhyehyɛ no ene sa ban no tutu boreholes akese a ebetwi nsuo edi akokɔ nsase dodo no a eso irrigation koso se be ya se ye nsutobre mu opebre mu ebre bia ye betumi adua ntos se be ya dane de nyina ne ntos e wo ye dwama so.
We have put in place a lot of measures. Within the next 3-4 months, the results will be out there for Ghanaians to testify. 3-4 months on tomato. Within the next 3-4 months. This is another big assurance.
Honorable Minister, we'll call you in October because of this assurance. That's what I'm saying. This
is another big assurance. Now, we are anticipating glut of tomatoes in the Ghanaian market in the coming months. And we are thinking about how we can get processes to offtake from our farmers. From the interventions we are rolling out. And we have not even done with our interventions. Mr. Chairman, we are doing a lot of solar-powered boreholes around the country. Solar-powered boreholes. We drill the boreholes, we put the solar power on it, we pump the water to the field. In some areas where we anticipate livestock intrusion, we provide fencing so that we can secure the land for our farmers. And the buyers are available to offtake from them.
We are Honorable Eric Opoku. Ono na yeso afoshe nuane na Africa yon samsonti. Ehhehye pa omudi egu akwanmu e wo ntosu dua hunti en wo se abosomi ben na ye chi ne de Ghana ntosu bebuso a ye bejai amaman bia ye koso kofa ntosu e de ba omayimo no. Yanko manso nkwanta constituency nim asankese na esi NPP amanyukuo nim sanse yesi executives no aye album aba eno no mo begina so e de ato aba no delegates ni nyina edin ewom nanso ekamia yese NPP etitafo na ewo ho no won mo mpene sa album no aba no omo wogidie yese sensesan bitimi ba wo album ni mu a eka wo mani ebeje ho nanso yese constituency ni executives na ewo ho no omo asisi wo maso omo so mu nti obi a electoral album no mo de aba no eno a no mo begina so e de akoto aba July bosomi de to so du ba kweno eya meme da edi enimi enam so NPP patron no wo ho no Owura Robert Osei edi atudwa se national executives nankasa mrasem nim esansa ye wo mo hihye mu sese electoral album ne ba esese delegates nyina hwem obi agitum nya botoye mo ansa na abato no wo mo akoso na akoba ne se ekitafo ne delegates no mo bonyo so a executives na wo ho na hyede ayi wo mani se no ano mbegina so de aye Owura Robert kire se mpanimfo ameka bibia amfa wanhwa amememfe hyehyɛ nkrofo mu sa mu nwinwia na wo mu de akogu akodi nkuguo e wo 2028 abato kese a yebetonim
asemnie Amasia West for akwan a yenam so no anya kwan a mani gye ho kra na de agyama sabba mu tiawa ne se anhyehyɛ national executive de ba ye sɛ yɛmfa ni dwuma no Amasia West for se yɛnsom yɛmfa ni dwuma ne sɛ ntini sɛ anya ye anukura ne yɛbɛto ba bia yɛyɛ new album enti album a yɛbɛyɛ no womu yɛto committee amoma police station bia ade forms no nyinaa kɔ amoma de forms no na kɔba sɛ yɛnyi nipa enum old ayifo no yɛmfa mienu anka ho mienu no a yɛmfa ka ho yɛyɛ ne nyinaa fɛfɛɛfɛ na kwaso ɛbrɛ tiawa bi yɛbɛto aba no a wɔmu se wɔmu nyintum anam personal interest nti na mpɛsɛ bɛka sɛ party no anya secretary madia anya MP dia na mon party no aye ku a yate a ye pese ye de konkodin ye di nkunim enti ebinom afa ne se wo mu party no yo mu dia enti yo mbaka ana obi nka bi abasa na ye koya na ye bai enti sa hyehyɛ no a wo mu so mu pɛne ye kofa old album no ana de abato aba no se kofa old album ye no to aba no dia na the executive national executive here no na ya to anu akure abasa party no ehyehyɛ no ye ni so ye mfa nya adwuma enti abromenti aseɛ so ɛsɛ national executive say omumra Amasia West no meto all the executives no fo ani ya nyina fo na afei dia ehye bi amode beba bia no ya nyintum ne fa ni dwuma na party no fa no tuma pamfra tension to asua me abaya me de ni sent ni say ehyehyɛ ya national executive de ba ya no Amasia West for say yemfa ni dwuma enti personal interest nti omudu omua ehyehyɛ na ebe di dwuma anso nya na kwa no no media ka bisusu pa say enka ba ya beto yemfa injection to so na yenya no fufuro
we ayura Robert Osai na woto aso eka che aposifo edom no se wo mo nhwa ma bambɔ nsɛm emia papa wa abato nim sense akwakoba ne se entiasem mamu na executives no ayɔ mo adwen se album no anom de beto aba ne de ogidi yesan hwa na pinche bi ama no so enti ekoba ne se abato bre ne duru so ayɛ aposifo emia bambɔ nsɛm nim
se dia mpasa be kale tiawa ana futu a medema Amasia West fo a yɛbɛto aba no ane se anam se mate se ye di old album ana yɛbɛto aba ne ti no ayɛ dia nya twitwitwiri abebam anu nti mesra bambɔfo se omu sɔre waka na omu muwa na basabasa bia ansi awo bra yɛbɛto aba no obi a wɔkɔto aba no so no ama wanya kikikiki bia okono koto na ba won hwe obi a owonim de obi obetumi aboa ya no se ba akofo ma na won to aba ma no anyo obi a hunu na wakoto aba na ma no obi de sika dadao na se won fata se woto aba ma no a amen to aba ma no tuma de be ma party no akona nim anya nkoso na party no be fa no tuma pefra se ni pa wote sa na so to aba ma no a executive for no se womachidi fo no omudi womachire no omunya won kasa kire papa efise se monya won kasa kire na basabasa ye ba abeto so wo party no ama party no mu no ye bibia enye ye
we yowra Robert Osai won na patron de ma NPP amanyoko no e wo manso kwanta abato mpeso ano so ye koni partner ye mo ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
And then Shabo Ababeto Dwa say we call basic schools and as primary schools are what bear hand crown 900 ewo mayi muni de womuni nkonya womotenatena so into be hwan mmofra no ko school bi mu a ebi etete form ene womo chro ebi mu so omado mafuru so ene womo de chro enka sempa emfa for my Ghana womasua ensem ho ne sentinel National Schools Inspectorate Authority womo de ababeto Dwa Inspector General da womo no Professor Salifu Tahiru Azeko wo kire mu se ehu akwa akohia se yaban no etumi ba mu bie esanse se ye mofra tete form na ekwa akoba ne se awofo binum 70 emma wo moma ne nkonwa aban ne mom ne se ofato no ho so na ototo nkonwa edikogu sukuu ni mu esanse efa ba bi no yaban no so asede wo mo kire mu se Ghana ha no efa ba bi wo wa ya na mpuntuo no ya hwede yiyani ede ama wo mo ba bi te se omayatifedo from atifi apoye savannah afei upper east upper west bono east and afei oti mantem nim eho eye miamia won mo kire so mo do mani efa mo no akwete se ye mofra no tete form ebi so deda wo mo afuru so nti animanim ya aban no nhase won toto nkonwa afanko ye sukusa hodro mu sebe ya adesua ne ade kire ebetumi akoye.
We inspected 953 Gallop schools last year, and then there are a lot of accommodations and findings that we have seen. I think most of the pressing issues are that although there have been improvement from the end line inspections, and we all know that Gallop has done very well in terms of support, and then we have seen that that's yielding some tremendous results on the field. But there are some key issues that we think that need to be resolved, especially if we want to have this quality of education that we are yearning for in the country. One is infrastructure. Infrastructure has been a problem, and especially furniture. You know, without furniture, how can learners have quality education? So we think that these findings will want the government and donors partners to support, see how best we can get infrastructure, get furniture for these schools. I think ICT lab and also library are also other important things that we think these schools would need.
Inspector General of Schools, Wano Another National Schools Inspectorate Authority, ano Professor Salifu Tahiru Azeko, Wano Another Sansa Moyato Dwa, na ochire mo se schools dodo no amofra na te form intiese sa ban no etumi hwe no ye bibi efa ho yenkɔ rent control nsemo acting rent control commissioner ehowura Frederick Opoku wose Ghana ha no agency dodo no ha ho mo ni license no mo de ye adwuma ye heda nje won muntu mu so mo betumi agina entemo e de amafie wurafo ene wo mo a ekɔ han dan nti ne obehwe agent bi okɔ akɔ han dan no agina ntemo de mawa sika obetua no na watua mu ohamu nchemu du 10% na de amasa agent no afei na yera Frederick Opoku mo ye nkyerɛkyerɛ yo ama ye hu sɛ sɛ nya 10% sɛ agent fo gye wo mu de wo mu eye 5% na no kora no agent bi wo hɔ a wo bɛgye de afiri wo a wokɔ han dan no no agye bi nso e de afiri wo no fie ru no hɔ nti obɛkeka abɔ mu na kyɛ sɛ percent a wanya wo dan ba akwa wo gina mu ma ye de ma han no nya asem kuma o mama ye hu sɛ eye sika ba akɔ pɛ ne sɛ wo gye nti so obegye commission no e de afiri efie ru no hɔ ana so obegye commission no e de afiri wa okɔpɛ dan de ama wo no eno kwa ne sɛ wo gye no so kwa sɛ gina 5% nti sɛ the rent control for wo mu do mo nan e si form papa no ama hwe agent bi no mu a adwuma no mo nye ne yie sɛ be mbetumi atwa wo mu nyina e de afiri mu ebie wo nso sɛ wo ye agent na wo nkɔgye license ana sɛ wo mo nyi wo ntumu e wo ne nhyehyɛ foforo a wo mo aye e wo rent control ni mu a wo bo sɛ wo gya ye adwuma na wo ye no nte sa de a rent control for kyerɛ sɛ wo mo so mu amra no e na obedi ne sɛ de sɛ.
Certainly, as I indicated, we have Act 1047, that's the Real Estate Agency Council. By law, are supposed to license, monitor the activities of agents, and ensure that they are doing what is right. So we are saying that individuals who tag themselves as agents without any certifications are not qualified, are not professionals. And that's where people defrauding people, because if you were able to get yourself registered, then definitely you will appreciate the fact that they will know where you are located. So the question is, how do you even transact business with somebody that you don't know where the person is located? So clearly, a lot of criminals hide behind the work of agents. I wouldn't say they are all criminals, but because you have not shown yourself that I am doing this business, so I want to be regulated. Yeah. Or we know where you are located. Can you transact business if you don't know your office? Yeah. Then it's questionable. So the questionable characters is what I refer as criminality. And I believe that agents should now understand that there is a law. Initially, there wasn't. But now that there is a law, I know they should appreciate the fact that agents should respect the rules of the game. And just go to the Real Estate Agency Council, Mr. Jeffrey, the CEO, whom I'm also working with. Yeah. So from my side, I believe when you come to rent control, I have been seeing the landlord and the tenant all the time. And I also encourage them not to deal with agents who are not registered. Because definitely the possibility of getting that criminals is 95%. If you don't know where they locate, how do you, as a landlord or property owner, release your property to somebody who doesn't have an office? I mean, if a person has an office, has it gone through? Does it have the professional skills to go into that thing? You see, one important thing is that agency is not about one-time work. Anytime you transact a business with an agent, the agent must all the time ensure that he is working along with you.
We are Frederick Opoku, acting rent control commissioner. Intiano no, sir, or more aquacofa rent agency council diaba. Mamma person we agent and Obeko Honma Agyemang Kratania, Dubenya office and Casautia. Obibaba na see session dying a famano. Na rent control for so anyone more behind dining fear for Eddie. Say, dear, Lebrano ba, tis a we agents up so ye ye dear. No aquacopa on crata, Eddie Juma. Now, yen to us on Conquanta South, and no Timantem. Now, what share some men seeing you more? Engineer show Jinamo Hopper Papa and Yasim Kuma, and in any Chinayani a te, say, we aquaco cavay, or no more aquaco chensekai at 2 aquasonia day. Neso so aban krache pani ye wo ho a wo si aban no na mu Joseph Awal akire mu senchi ni wa hwe ekoso nyina mu no ono wontenda ye wo mpuntudwuma ho nti eba no sukuu ho nsem apomoden ho nsem ahonidie nsem ani ade bi ebeboa ama mansi no ne tumpon atumi abamu a ono wo ye ne senti ene sesa de hye wo ho bebeyo etumi ba mo mo hu ne ye se mpuntuo no a ekoso wo mo mansi nim no ombetumi enya so emfaso ye wasi projects ya shesha se 2025 ne ya ye ka say projects ne dodo no a eduru bira eye wi na 95% na projects dodo no a eduru a ebetumi abo ade hye wo ho wo mo asetene mu ode ade sede ato ade hye ne nim se brebeyo eba no a aposifo ehwe se bebia betumi atadin wo muni so se be ye name puntu a ekoso ebetumi agina sansese suku ho nsem ene yetumi ama na agina na asumdwe ni ho a abofra be de no akosku no into obi anhwem asumdwe mra.
I'm making a lot of progress. Met me on my 95%. Ebano project say execute ya. It's say over 2025 the abang His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Diamaye. There was a family kakayen suit me no. Yatimi achieve and that me no kasai. Yasi 2 cheap compounds at the Ama municipality no. 6 unit classroom block. Yasi 3 unit. Yasi Sasuna Kenagati yatimi yasi. Schools to be over here. Massive renovation. Oko babi to say pabo kura dia ye internally generated funds kakaya nyano yet me renovate our school no oko payment so keche bi yet me renovate to a new modern standard and that make us oko pabo kura dia project ekoso ho ni na ye 2025 project ye dia see no so ye about 90% enchi be hand over e dia ma communities no nte ba say infrastructure projects dia make me aka say kwanta despite how you minano ya boy homebody meet me kasi day in day out minano there be monitoring supervision from external officers omo hwama yatini executive
we ayankwanta south mansi na wo timantembo no aban na musini wo ho Joseph Awal en ho senchi wa hwe ekoso nyina mu no mpuntuo de ebiguso a ekoso ye twan ho akwaje abo afon kratfo ye ba ye kodwadie mu ensem
no kwasam se adwumasua yade a se wonsaka obia ntumi ngim free wonsam enonti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwamanone ana otena oman Ghana mu eye adwumanya sika gu botom dia make kamfu St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center Mount call na onfa na wotwimie no pe enchiro caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Asqua ye ni Asqua police station no eni dinhwe ni mu ye sanso ben Asqua Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St. Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Bell Enterprise has got it all. From CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786 0245 099 786. Bell Enterprise. Shop with ease. Introducing the Smiling Shack Outdoor Solar Camping Light. A new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. Lithium battery. You can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 3534.
This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Download the media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Yɛtwa ho kwaje aboafo nkrato haye APTV ene radio 105.7 so wi apramte rekase ne guso ede somo na yeto aso ewodwadie ensemo a aban no nkuntabufo no nyafo Alhassan Idrisu wode ato dwase wo hwe sane eniema esia konanim economy no a April bosome no ehwiri akọ 4.7% ewo April 2026 imo wachirasa ewo musa Afia itwamu April bosome no emu no na ejina 7.4% inti wohwe April 2026 ya nke so atede nanso na mo hyehyeye pa aban ne die gu akwamu nti economy no na hoden no abafom kakra wo April 2026 mu de nanso setel no a nneoma gusu ejina mu a eniema ema fom eno kire hyehyeye pa wo mu de gu akwam ne economy no nei sane ehu esi eden wo ma kire mu se ba service sector no a eho de eniema pem ko nanim papa anya semkuma ena afin so eba baby etese enuane baby tese mining sector no so nyina epem eko nanim a industries ahodo nso nyinimu no emu ofe eno ye nkontabu a Yero Alhassan Idrisu government statistician wadimu ensem esonye.
Index rose to 113.3 from 108.2 in April 2025. In simple terms, economic activity was 4.7% higher than a year ago. That is solid growth, though slower than the 7.4% recorded in April 2025. What is the MEG? Think of it as a monthly pulse check on our economy. It combines agriculture, industry, and services into a single index and gives an early signal of where quarterly GDP, the total value of what Ghana produces, is heading. Now, the sectors, each compared with April last year. Agriculture grew by 1.7%, a strong turnaround from a contraction of 6.9% same period last year, driven mainly by crops and livestock. Industry expanded by 4%, up from 1.1% on the back of stronger mining activity. Services grew by 6%. That is slower than the last year's 15.1%. Yet services remains the engine of the economy, led by information and communication. So what powered the 4.7% growth? Of the overall growth, services contributed nearly 62%, industry about 30%, and agriculture close to 5%, with net taxes accounting for the rest.
Dr. Alhassan Idrisu aban ne nkuntabufo no nti sene economy ne mu nsem esi peja krono en wode mu nsem ema yedane de nyina na yeto so ensem foforo mu a yema mpani abedi a kire obenfo jenna no poku Agyemang kopie mu e wase ye hwe sikasam so Dr. Kesela for atofo no ene soafo no kopie mu e wona kache na enam so ma Yero force de ato nanim say Women's Bank no a omo ye omadwin so mbebie na so emma asen ewo dwumadie bi a wo mu edie mu no nyame ayadom obatumi e de 400 million cedis akwakoto ho se yemfa share world na se Women's Bank yi asen ye no ebeboa ma bank na tumi agye ne license ni bibia enti ye were kire se entanko se 2026 ebetumi akwa na wiye no de na kire se Women's Development Bank no wo monya aye wie ma ababe so ma titrepa ewo dwumadi ahodo a wo mu die mu.
We have paid 400 million Ghana cedis, being the capitalization amount, to an escrow account at the Bank of Ghana. And so the Bank of Ghana is now beginning the process to assess the bank so that they can grant license for its operationalization. And so be assured we will make sure that bank is operationalized by the end of the year, the latest. And so what we will now have to do is to put in place the management and the board of the bank. It's all part of the assessment that the central bank will require. So ma'am, I'll be coming to you in the coming days to get the nominations so that as soon as possible we can nominate them for them to begin their work. I'm sure because you came to visit us, the staff will agree to not to take salary this month as their contribution. As their contribution.
Where Dr. Kessela to Forson, so for showing sick as some so, Tiaman Penia Bedi a copy more, a was ye ho, and announced some more dingy share pa. One would go a quem with our Women's Development Bank and a honor, or the opportunity me young Kosha in Sydney and holding. And now it's $1 no at the Abassi this May 11 cities 45 pesos. National person with the cities $1 11 cities 46 pesos. After was a San Euro at the Abassi 13 cities 9 pesos. Person with the cities a Euro Nibia 13 cities 10 pesos. Yes, a pound at the Abassi this May 15 cities 37 pesos. Near the cities with a pound Libya and no any 15 cities 38 pesos. I see the no. I'm wondering a war and Robi Isika and
This segment is brought to you by Pogbell Enterprise.
Samuel K. boy crowd or day. I would even some ever so me. Samuel more quaba.
I'm used to me about.
A patch on where
you don't know where I was.
Part of this where you part.
I see. I am a good museum. Do you look at what I'm to us? The damage so your Samuel K. about sending me about the introduction. Sapper City with me for APTVGH or TikTok, Instagram, now for YouTube, AP Media GH. I know your Facebook, no, Nadia, no. Afia so official website www.apmediagh.com. Call our church and send me go social political issues, governance, finance, economics. Afia so sports, entertainment. Nyamesem kakran so ya chwe bi de go a obetimi akọ na wakokin kan bi afia so www.apmediagh.com no live TV stream and live radio stream egusu so enti se op live TV a obetimi akọ na wakokwe bi na afia so op live radio obetimi akọ na wakakoti bi www.apmediagh.com/live radio and /live TV obetimi akọ ho no na wako enjoy your programs ni nyina ye stream 247 juma enti you won call for more amanone no obetimi akache o na oma subscribe na so ma log on or your website no makako enjoy the content I produce our TV na for radio ni so 24/7 na ma me fan chanson ko koma Ajapia kotokoni mapa on fa ni kotoko se mun dia graphics ko ka se ni potem hono dia ewei Brajon dudo na friend John Check John Check kasi Junction or Guinness Junction hono na hono ogina obetimi akọ ewei we bia tuma obi e wotwomia ATV afin so ko edu mani ni potem hono dia brother Nico dudo na friend Taylor to pack it would do eduma also we Taylor na friend to pack no akra be kire obeso won sade wakọ maybe at the shop no one mema tade no wapam enti ewei wokọ edum dia brother Nico Taylor to pack ono so ebia tuma obi a wotwam bia eti AP radio 105.7 kasebo a yede ma wona ma mention ase FF Ghana ye left back 27-year-old Abrante Freno Gideon Mensah ene no after say onya impressive season AJ Oxlade our French League One ye call World Cup no on na boy na material left back ne modern mo eso ni all the matches boy you feature ene no we call Germany Bundesliga club ako IFN no 1FC Cologne she say no Abrante no akaka krea bi na Cologne for ne na wiwia wotimi say Abrante no modern mo ko so ni wo World Cup na siniti say wenye team yes this is the good news at the Ghanaian football faithfuls and Afia Gideon Mensah 27-year-old Gideon Mensah say say French League One ma Abrante no wabo kakra we hyase Austria na ne modi money so ni ho emire bi kwa na Barcelona for pena entimi and go through as say the top 5 as a German Bundesliga ya me adoma next season Abrante no ebetimi aba be CB e bompae say to ankosi say na wotwe beba de na ma finalize a deal no e say Germany de your record of Ghanaian players Omako Hododo na Koha Kusia kan honoma akoyi yankasa abedi peli Kusia kan ho Tony Yogola Yeboa yes Eban International Entran Frankfurt Tony Yeboa Ekusia kan afi so OPBB a odinka captain Bundesliga team Charles Kwabla Akono CK Akono Wolfsburg ono su kobobi Ibrahim Tankomu nyina Kusia kan German League dim Abranti Efeno Hans Edu Sape omo nyina abobo ho Antoniana no Pablo Aima Abranti Efeno Isaac Evosa omo nyina Kusia kan German Bundesliga ni ma babara ma mu nyina Daniel Pare eti Abranti Efeno Kevin Prince Boateng Frankfurt odomukwaji DFB Pokal di Ghana de ye place o Messi kan Bundesliga nim ye kase kwa ye betima ma list no bebre on and on eti say no Gideon Mensah likely say obey the latest player obekwa join the Bundesliga the extensive list of Ghanaian players o Messi kan Germany no ye we no good luck say enema betimi akoyi no wetimi akwakosi akan Ediama 1 FCA Cologne German Bundesliga nyame aduma 2026 2027 season no ne makoyi Ediama Ghana Black Stars na yen to aso ne enko former GFA Communications Director papa refena Sani Dara na Sani Dara den sem kakra aba betudwa efa coach no say coach no he played to our strength not our dreams na say coach no ball na ekobo World Cup na so no ono de team na hoden ena papa no ekoboye nemum enye Ghana for eda yeso se ye bese ekoji World Cup no ena papa no koboye no say ni sem no de ntia o kan say ni na say imagine say o ko tournament na o key players and o best players ni bi aye injured no e basa na e be difficult e di amount eti ono no wo say coach no na ne nsa akire egunechi isa say Mohamed Cruz before tournament ko pry Alexander Jiku Mohamed Salisu mo ekopra nti e disrupti coach no a system na na opese okobo e wo ye World Cup na se eti o se na ya hoodin esitie no saa na ye ball no na wo se ekobo no eti before tournament no o ma no mo kase betimi akwakoje no ene ade no se saa tam na omo nyina etu mfuturo edigu Ghana ni eti 1 of 32 no on the hunu say a good air return edema Ghana Black Stars and Ghana football in general na no say o surprise enwa sena a man for crack say ye free mu 1 of 32 no na man for ya na man for expect say betimi akọ no say dem na nwa crack na a man for crack nya gidi or Black Stars ni mi to no de Sani Dara no o say coach no o ka say on a scale of 1 to 10 no so on rate ya obema coach Carlos Queiroz 7 out of 10 that is 70% and o de man no o say more than money de coach no ya de yi pa say new place na do me right team no say omo de mon coach litimi improve omo kra impress ono Sani Dara no it is a coach the only thing there former communications director under Ura Kwesi Nyantechi no o say obema coach no 7 out of 10 that is say coach de nya pass mark anisa it is Sani Dara and it's somebody tudwa na okọ former Black Stars assistant coach Roger Disa former South African player wa coach Mamelodi Sundowns ni teams bebre na o say na Ghana adwuma no na very difficult na very challenging edema omo ni nyina na say o say o ma fa teams bebre akochi ono wa coach teams bebre na o experience team a o kofa wa 6 matches a o win ba kokrada ti say Ghana o say satam no na Ghana ya bo more than 6 matches a na enkunima efre nkunim no na yenya testie ni elusu ubekaya yene Germany ko boy omo share 2-1 yene Austria kra ko boy mo share kama enum yene Mexico kra ko boy ma Mexico fon so share kama no yentumi anti it was say we coach na say obe fa teams a ya na very challenging at the mount na before that no kra akwa say enkukuo eda wo manim e no mba be fa adwuma no nemom o say omutimi di Ghana call round of 32 no etimi prove doctors no wrong and on one kasemo Roger de sa no assistant to Carlos Queiroz no or say performance na boys ne dead no World Cup no ade a surprising ye eti ohun say si etimi enema ye dia going forward ono de say oja ho ekọ Zanzo Konekrom back to South Africa on Sports 247 mo and kodi nkomo na no ode sa ansem no etudwa ho we say we shi Ghana good luck going forward no say de be ya ye betumi akọ yenim na enema timi akoye de ma Black Stars na timi afa no ntoma pefra na aba besi dadem na enema akoye wo football eti ono Roger de sa any some of the guys say challenging name omotimi konka challenges no etimi ko World Cup progressive round of 32 I was impressive e the man on the career as an assistant coach was sua ade bebre e de afi Ghana ene se na esi niam ha ono so e de abasobode man na yebo World Cup no ya brantie ba ko Marvin Senaya yene Colombia no ya mo nu ba bia less than 10 minutes and abrantie no ekoprai muscle injury see no ntia to say wakwakoye surgery successful surgery see no nyame adoma na wotwe 8 weeks ha obetna fi na wotwe enwotwe 8 weeks 8 weeks ni twi no semehuni yam fancha minimum obetna fi 8 weeks na say from na kwakosi season be sha say de Marvin Senaya ontimi enkeke ball big blue e de ma no isan say na ne form no wo suru yi pa big blue de ma abrantie no ne club and Afia Ghana Black Stars isan say World Cup na se no ye ni Colombia abrantie de free mu no na Ghana fo bebre na ye na bambu no start say eba isan say on the right side de na ne money so ani nemom ye de radio asesa abrantie de timi akoye Sergio wanya no aye successful bonibia antona 8 weeks there obeka say we chire there nemom chen 8 months na say 6 months ne 4 months and do koshima obeche nemom season be sha say August July August and season be sha say etime man say September there na abrante na aye feta ball na be no obetimi aba be bobi na Black Stars going forward no enema koyi esan say ka enye pray cry bianka obetimi secure team outside of Auxerre no sans abrante no mono fantastic ball na obono so any brutal ho eti e we she no speedy recovery so obetimi bounce back na aba be boa Ghana Black Stars and after the club AG Auxerre e French Ligue 1 ma ebetimi akoyi dia ma Marvin Senaya na mami kowie nra World Cup no match back to odwa quarter finals no ehyiase Gillette Stadium New England ekowie kire no na France ache o man fen Morocco abom kame no a Morocco for ntimi ante Kylian Mbappe and now she go fantastic and a beautiful goal from Abrante no and Usman Dembele the Ballon d'Or winner no and so Ede Bako kan ho and also individual brilliance yes Mbappe the man assist to Mbappe a goal and assist from Madrid for talisman no and the captain of the side or actually the reason why captain after say almost a penalty in the first half and we are seeing Bono saving Mbappe penalty minimum Korea na Kylian Mbappe chairman general the chairman of goals yes Golito ebanu go dia with my friend Golito the goal scorer Golito we dey yemi na ma coin me word Golito Mbappe the Golito and actually the reason why we are seeing currently only nimbo on the ball you see World Cup na top goal scorers only on the torso Odin kan isan so 8 goals and Wama 3 assists and Messi etoso mi no so 8 goals minimum Mbappe assist no was sort of Mbappe Golito was see from to say France are into the semi-finals. Omo train na me adom na numere 7 p.m. sharp live commentary AP radio 105.7 now the radio no out ho radio no ka me nyim free one kasa me aka cho say seneyom ka tune in turn it up and rip up the now nod no Bruni say na American you know say we see kind of bro no auntie not no I repeat she say o si bu bu ti we the radio na to hard na wa ma volume na du ba bia opero nwo bu de edi chinchim no nsa na edi chinchim no we bu ato atwe baby cry because ohia say obesisa radio channel na to baby a it is 7 p.m. Imano Poku game with Kepoku ebetna say na live commentary na ba Spain versus Belgium. This is their first encounter in almost 15 years. Omo Europe the moment enhia etiene akora meko Lamine Yamal ono su besi forma na isan say no Kylian Mbappe esi form yejuma Kylian Mbappe Golito eti Spain versus Belgium 7 p.m. and as match ne bekoso enti na wa hye ne so wo ho ma me fa ma menua ba Afia Kyem the boss lady na on fa account kase bono AP kase dumienu de no de aka no on fa nto aso e ma enti Afia over to you Jolati.
I was just okay one idea kwa good mo ensemo no yedi nyina esi ha news.apmediagh.com online stories no ho sanso na Facebook and YouTube handle ni APTVGH TikTok, Instagram, and X in Tintin Fidini AP Media _GH. Enkwasha with the D and K. Happy birthday to Nana Dinchene Obroni Amado. Ya wotoso mienu. Nyankopon hye with the DM na onyo kese. Ono abo akese mi se hwebe kwai. Ene se yemfa free kese so. Emma wa happy birthday wa bra was inhyira ye die. Nim die eni gie ni asumdwe edema wo. Happy birthday to Ibrahim Haruna aka Lincoln NDC constituency executive member will be bieni anwa so be kwai nyame enye okese o man kwatenten ahodi wom honorable Kismi se hwebe kwai and I wish you a happy birthday. Happy birthday to you Bishop Nee Nelson of St. John's School Takrade nyame enye okese homo akoma so ade nyina emremo no wa woda die emie bia pono bia imototo informa. Happy birthday to you Bishop Nee Nelson. No me son wa shake pokuni na bedwa for AP Sports Jumedie no so no zia brem ye besehia medin ene boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang.